Hey guys, we're gonna go grab some oil and then we're gonna talk about something that I was researching related to the motor oil and what's the best oil we can buy and use in our trucks to protect that main bearing. So let's go get it and then we'll take a look. All right, guys, so I went and got some Castrol EDGE 0W-20. Let me talk about real quick the viscosity rating of the oil. I have a 100,000 mile third-party warranty on my truck, and I do not want to change the oil viscosity and go to like a 530. I know some people do that. I'm going to stay with a 0.20, and I'm going to run it with 0.20 because that's what my warranty requires. I'm going to maintain that. So that being said, I did some research on like what's the best oil you can buy and run in this truck that's a 0W-20, and I specifically did research on what's going to protect the main bearing the most. And it was interesting. A lot of the research I did pointed to the top oils being some of these extended use oils, so like the Mobil 1 extended performance, advanced fuel economy extended performance, the Castrol EDGE extended performance, and those type of oils. When I researched what was the best, I consistently got the same answer. When I researched main bearing protection and wear protection, what is the best, it kept pointing at Castrol EDGE. And so the Castrol EDGE full synthetic oil in 0W-20, I narrowed down on that, and they have two different bottles. They got a black bottle, which is like the standard, and then they have a gold bottle, which is like the extended drain interval. So the gold bottle goes up to 25,000 miles, which I think is ridiculous. I would never do that, but it's got a lot of additives in there to protect the engine while running in that, right? And then the black bottle is up to 20,000 miles, which is still crazy long, but it has a little less additives to keep that range a little bit lower. So when I looked at it, I was looking like, well, what's the best one of those two? Is it really worth going to you know, an extended performance oil if I'm going to do 3,000 to 5,000 mile oil change intervals? And I think there is value in using those oils. They have a lot of additives that protect it. You can see some of the marketing. There's the Castrol EDGE markets that they have additives that protect 7 critical areas. You could take a look at that marketing from them. But in the testing that I did see, Castrol EDGE came out to have 6 times better performance, 6 times less wear than other oils tested at the same standard. And that includes synthetic oils, other synthetic oils. So what that comes down to, 6 times the rate. I was kind of looking at the equations around that, and it was saying 83% less wear than the API limit, right? Now, Pennzoil Ultra Platinum claims to be at the limit, right? They meet the standard. That's what they say. That's what I've been using. But they say it meets the standard. Castrol EDGE has 83% less wear than the standard, which I think is really good. Valvoline advanced synthetic oil, they claim to have 40% less wear. So Castrol EDGE has 2 times better protection for wear than the Valvoline oil, which seems to have a really good rating as well. So when I took a look at all of that, I decided I'm going to run only Castrol EDGE 0W-20, either the gold bottle or the black bottle, consistently in my truck to maximize that protection, and especially the wear protection on the main bearing. So one of the things that Castrol EDGE does is they have what they call like titanium additives to provide a stronger film strength and under high stress. So these oils, Castrol EDGE, in my research, seems to be engineered more for a turbo engine that's going to have a lot higher heat So the gold bottle shows like 50 times better heat protection is what they claim. I don't know how they measured that, but that's what they claim. But regardless, it's bearing wear protection and temperature protection. Castrol EDGE seems has both of those, which our engine, being a turbo engine, running hot, needing extra attention and care to that main bearing, this seems to be a really good match for the needs of this truck. So I'm going to run it. I just wanted to share that, my research with you. Again, Amazon or Walmart have the best prices by far on a 5-quart jug of oil. Even if you're not going to do your own oil change at home, you can go and bring your own oil and filter to a mechanic and they can put it in for you. So I would recommend, if you own a Tundra and you plan to keep it past the warranty, you want to baby it and you want to keep those oil change intervals low, 5,000 to 3,000 miles, and you want to use the best oil you can use, which I think, in my opinion, from my research, this Castrol EDGE seems to be a really good match for the needs of this particular engine. So hope that helps. I'm going to go ahead and put that in my truck now, and then I'll keep you posted on the updates of what I'm going to do moving forward with oil change intervals and run it together. So yeah, hope that helps. And if you like this content, if you find it helpful, like and subscribe to the channel, and post a comment down below if you have another suggestion for oil that you've used that you think is a good match based on research and testing standards for our engines here. All right, guys, until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.